Okay, let's
Hey,
go.
Unexplained Ones, we talk about everything from Bigfoot to UFOs to astrophysics and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, make sure to follow or subscribe, hit the like button, and comment. Thanks a lot.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched closely by intelligences greater than man.
Did the CIA write Wind of Change by the Scorpions?
Dr. Loeb, what percentage chance do you give it that you have indeed uncovered extraterrestrial or non-human technology?
Prior to your abduction, did you believe in UFOs?
All things unexplained.
So some of that, I think, sir, we'll save for closed session.
Eric Bard and Thomas Winter also both had very interesting hot takes. So I'm excited to hear what you two think about Brandon Fugal.
Oh, now Brandon was a blast. I did not know what to expect because, Brandon is a guy who lives in a world very different than the rest of us because he's so successful. He's so wealthy. And a lot of times people like that become very reclusive. But what I found was actually quite the opposite. When Paul and I showed up and met Brandon for the first time, I mean, he was very personable, very open, very friendly, very supportive. I mean, he took us for a personal tour of Skinwalker Ranch from his helicopter. And that was how Paul and I got acquainted with the ranch. I mean, there isn't a better way to get your feet wet on Skinwalker Ranch than by seeing it. And we weren't seeing it from 500 feet above. We were like 70 feet above the ranch. Yeah, he was just buzzing the ranch. It was awesome.
He was driving it?
No, his brother was flying. Yeah. But Brandon was the one in the back seat rooting him on.
Yeah. No, he's I think what's so great, and Andy's right, is that he's completely approachable. He's, obviously wonderfully successful businessman, but also very approachable and very personable, and just a lot of fun to be around. So we had a great time. I think we had a good rapport right off the bat. Everybody knew the score sort of coming in, but you never know what the personal chemistry is going to be like. But again, whether it was with Travis or Eric or with Brandon, everyone just clicked right away.
But now I'm very curious if there's a future episode, Dr. Mounts, where people give their hot takes on Paul and I, because I totally want to tune in and I want to hear that.
Certainly.
We're actually already working on that. It's going to be a Christmas special.
We'll wear a little, we'll hang some stockings on the mantle. It'll be lovely. We'll sing songs.
Well, we've done that before. We've sang some songs.
I know. Don't go look it up, please.
Yeah.
Well, just let it be. Just
do not bust into the Bumble, Smitty.
Yeah.
So,
if you have Travis on at some point, you can ask him about his band. He is in a band.
Oh.
And he is the lead singer. Yes, sir. Yes, absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
That's right. And we also have a
some
frequent
inside
guest on the
information
show
there.
who's a singing astrophysicist.
That's
So
right.
he'll join us for the Christmas special too, I'm sure.
There you go. There's the Christmas special right there.
I'm learning to play the guitar right now. So
we will do Christmas carols at various haunted locations around the world and see what happens.
Thanks.
Like.
Share. Follow.
All things unexplained.
Swag and much more at linktree.com/ATU podcast. BigfootUFO.com.
So some of that, I think, sir, we'll save for closed session.